worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
That ties the game.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. And he rifles one incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Kansas City.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that. Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Look at the big fella go. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, here's Love. We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down and 4. They'll set up to throw. They'll get this out to Love. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
When a defense blitzes like that, they're trying to cause chaos, but the quarterback, he was as calm as could be. He saw the blitz and got out of his hand quickly to pick up the 1st.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Love again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Chiefs 28, Jets 21. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Here's Jackson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Now Jackson.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Brings up a third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a given.
Now Folk for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Play action. It's Montana. And he's got the hook up here to Caldwell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. They go play action with Montana. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
It's second down.
To throw is Montana. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Here's first down. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. They will look to throw. Montana. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in